しいとか言葉なくし嘆く術もないあるはずのぬくもりが突然に気が下がって凍る胸聞こえることを立ち上がれと立ち向かえとあなたは言うのか裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような怒りを刃に今かけて戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡どんな道を行けばいいの光のないどん底で寂しいとか苦しいとか言葉なくし叫ぶ術もないあるはずの微笑みが目の前でかき消されこぼる胸聞こえることも這い上がるの切り開くとあなたは言うのか砕けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡どんなに倒されてもどんなに膝ついても約束果たすその時まで戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのような怒りを刃に今かけて戦い続けるだけきらめく刃に刻む奇跡
Oh, good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. What's going on? How are you? I hope everybody's doing excellent. That extended Cold Steel 2 opening. Oh, fucking A. Guitar God taking us home. Yo, Bull. That new Altina emote is adorable, by the by. How is everybody, guys? Thank you so much for being here always. I love you guys. I love being here. I hope you and yours had a phenomenal weekend. Obviously I've been talking about it probably ad nauseum, but we had a fucking fantastic weekend in this house, man. We finally got to have like an official first birthday for Youngblood. He just turned 3, and this was his first like official birthday party. Last year it was just me, him, Mrs. Neo, and Walter, and then like my mother and father-in-law came over. But that was it. Like yesterday, we had our house fucking packed, wall to wall with family. Most of which he hasn't had the opportunity to meet yet. So it was super, it was really good. It was really, really good, man. It's, obviously he made out like a fucking bandit. He had a great time. Got a lot of presents, but, obviously far more emotional for myself and Mrs. Neo, you know? COVID really did fuck shit up for everybody, but, it was phenomenal, and I hope all of you guys and your loved ones and your friends and family had an excellent weekend also, dude. Welcome back. Great to see you guys. Let's boogie down. Lenegus, who's ready for some more skits?
Something feels odd.
Song is a banger too, by the way.
Guard.
Good things that happened this weekend. Watched the finale of 86, cried tears of joy, played a shit ton of Azure, and I'm about to fight the last boss, so everything is great. Yo, get after it, Danny boy. Craig, how are you, brother? Goku was shaking, big dog. Yo, I'm telling you, man, that Cold Steel 2 intro, banger. So Youngblood and I are close in B-Days. Mine's the 31st. Yo, let's go, bull. How old are you gonna be? Do you mind my asking? I'm gonna guess 32. Sorry, just taking a swing. Cracked Happiness, what's going on, man? Lovely to have you back. It's good to see you. Yo, Silver Argreon was shaking. Lower D. What's happening, my guy? Golly gee. Let's, yo, Guitar God in the full version of that Cold Steel 2 opening. Oh, sheesh. Amazing. I love this song, dude. It's so good. What's up, motherfuckers? Bro, these are gold guards?
Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
Nah, fam. Let's fuck them up.
Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight. Hold! I am Lord Dohalim of Elden Menencia. I command you.
Threat to the city must be
All right, you didn't hit anybody.
Have they been brainwashed too?
brainwashed or not. If they want to fight, they got one.
In an instant!
Oh, yeah. We're right back into the swing of things.
Take this!
Never a dull moment.
Consider yourself finished.
An astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Here, let me.
Super dead. Wicked dead.
Those
Gonna-
soldiers seem
Ooh.
different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more.
Sounds
And
about
yet,
right.
Traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Gonna be 30? Let's go. Grail Z. What's up, big dog? Went on a road trip this weekend, just got back today, and I slept for like, from like 3 to just now. Bro, I'm glad you got yourself some sleepies. Where'd you end up going, man? Just chill and finish off Dragon Quest 11. Now I'm gonna enjoy you play this. Yo, that's awesome, Cracked Happiness. How did you like Dragon Quest 11? I thought it was a phenomenal game. I've heard some people say that they weren't. Yo, Ethan! Happy 7 months and many more to come. Xenoblade streams are gonna be hype, and I am stoked. Ethan, thank you very much for the Prime and the 7 months, dog. Appreciate it, man. We got quite the docket ready for us for the rest of this year, man, and I'm super excited for a lot of first playthroughs. So I'm fucking pumped to get into Xenoblade. I've been ecstatic getting into the Tales of series. More of this to come down the road for sure. A lot of great things to look forward to, man, that I'm happy to share with all of you guys. So, Pittsburgh for a church. Oh, that's right, bro. That's right. I saw the picture. You guys were in Crossbell. It really was a city, wasn't it? Ugh. Great, though. I wish I hadn't rushed the early game. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean you rushed the early game? Again, if you don't mind my asking. Dude, what? They're like all green? I tell you what, one of my favorite aspects of Dragon Quest XI was, sorry, concentrate face. Incineration Wave. Holy fuck, it's amazing! We waited so long to get it. The Fun Size Forge, dude. Incredible. I absolutely loved it. And I need more of that in my life in like every game possible. Don't get me wrong, I love finding items and a treasure chest, stuff like that. It's awesome, right? Fun Size Forge made it fucking fun. Oh my goodness. Like, I missed recipes and didn't really hunt down some of the equipment to forge and upgrade. Gotcha. I understand. See, like, this fucking thing, man. That mantis really haunts you like the hippo for, dude, yeah. This is my trails of cold mantis. It's yucky. Not a fan. But yeah, dude, Fun Size Forge was amazeballs.
Right, here goes.
Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer! Raging Storm!
Try harder.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. Freeze Lancer! You get the jet! A chain, you get the jet! Here!
All good things come to an end. See what happened there as you crossed.
You motherfucker.
I'll crush you.
Wacko was shaking, big dog. Dark Fantasy Realms, good evening, you beautiful human you. How are you? How's the fam? Everybody. Wacko, how's your fam bam doing? Dark Fantasy Realms, how is the kiddo with walking pneumonia? Feeling better? Sick as a dog? No. I hope you feel better, bub. For real. I'm very, very sorry that you're under the weather. She's fine? Good. And you know what? As much as it sucks getting sick ourselves, I feel like as a parent, you'd almost rather be sick than your child, right? You know? As much as it fucking sucks chunks.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand.
Whoa, we just did a crazy special move.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
All right, I'm just spinning all over the place, doing nothing. Super dead. Whoever modified these monsters has a good sense of aesthetics, at least. It looks like they all, what's that shit Bane would take? From Batman, you know what I mean? It's Venom, right? Would he take Venom? Is that what it was called? That's what it looks like they're all infused with. It fucking sucks ass. It sure does, dude. We all good? Good, babe. Good to hear, Whack. How's work treating you? You're back to work tonight, yeah?
Right, here goes. Now you'll learn.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance.
Raging cascade!
Super dead. Fuck you all. And it's always the same damn thing, only this time I have a dry cough on top of a sinus infection. That's rough, because usually Like, at least for me, with a sinus infection, it goes hand in hand with, like, post-nasal drip and, like, a nasty, barky cough.
Those soldiers don't
It fucking sucks, dude.
seem to have any
And that
qualms about
usually is my...
attacking my site.
another one, dude? Go away.
Is someone making
For
them
that, like,
stand
that
guard?
usually, for me, segues into a bad case of bronchitis, too.
Time to cross blade. Now I'm in the groove.
We're doing it. Jesus Christ, man. That was like the full force of explosive ring. Amazing. Dude, that's why they want you to stack fire with Alphen. I get it now, kind of. Shadow King, what's happening, bro? How are you, man? But I'm gonna be okay. Had to cancel my dad's trip out here this coming weekend, but that's okay. Hey, you know what? As soon as you get back on the mend, hopefully you guys can replan it. ASAP Rocky, for sure. Rather be safe than sorry when it comes to him, since he had... Yes. Positively, bud. It sucks in the moment, but long term, it's probably for the best. Have I talked to Feb lately? Yeah, Ethan, I have. I talked to him the other night. Why might you ask? Why might you ask? Besides the fact that I somehow caught pink eye? Bro, somebody farted on your pillow. Do you have a pet? I'm not saying getting fecal matter in your eye is the only way to catch pink eye, but maybe like a pet or a friend farted on your pillow, you know? Just saying. Might be a cruel trick. Or, you know, cat, dog. You know, somebody was just like, sorry, little dookie matter on the pillow. Fuck you guys. Who are you? Pretty sure she just said it's like trying to keep up with a wolf. Uh-huh. Bro, my aim is way off on this one.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Dude, those wolves always combo real hard. Fucking jerks. Now they're all super dead.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Bro, we need to make some stuffs. Yeah, I'm Jordan. Yeah, we're Jordan, for the record. By the way. He's gonna be streaming Kuro for the next couple of weeks. Oh, yeah. No, so he hadn't mentioned that to me, but I know he's gonna be giving away a, like, super de-duper, like, collector's edition of Kuro no Kiseki on YouTube, and I'm trying to help him set up, like, a giveaway process. I'm psyched for it, dude. Like, and I know a lot of other people are as well. It's amazing. Yeah, so he's gonna be doing a big giveaway, and I'm just trying to help him, like, get some stuff set up. So hopefully everything will go so swimmingly for my guy. Jordan, how are you, my guy?
Hi, Hoodle. Clipper Norseman
You picked the wrong one.
The waters of creation.
I'm going in.
Magic is there.
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that.
Oh, now I'm real mad. Armor won't save you.
Sweet now.
I'm not done.
Oh, yeah! Happy that my work weekend is over? Wait a minute, you're happy that your work weekend is over? Excuse me? I don't know many people that are like, yo, bro, I'm psyched that I don't have to work anymore and I get to go back to work. Is that what you mean, or did I just totally read that wrong? We're doing great here, man. Thank you for asking. Pantsu! Yo, big dog. How the fuck are you, man? I love you. What's shaking? And I'll stop your life.
Ignite!
Ignite your fucking faces. I don't like these ones. Stop. For a big fucker, you dodge a lot. Good grief. Dragoon! Leaving a lurk. Hope you had a good weekend and that young blood had a fun birthday. Yo, Dragoon, thank you very much, man. He sure did. At least I'd like to think so. Doing good, just seeing the GOAT streamer? Nah, dude, I'm just a regular guy, man. Get to do something that I love with all my buds. That's all it is for me, dude. I'm no different than anybody else. But thank you for the kind words, man. Appreciate you. How's the fam? How's work? How's life? Bro, fam, great. Work, and life, I'm happy to be 6 above instead of 6 below. You know what I mean? Every day I wake up, I'm fucking psyched on it, bro. For real. And yeah, Dark Fantasy Realms, it was a phenomenal birthday party. I'll drop some pictures in the Discord from it, and then I'm trying to get Mrs. Neo to like, so you know when you send a video, if you're not on an iPhone and you send a video to like a different, so she has iPhone, I have Android. If you send a video, it usually gets compressed and it's super like grainy. It's like 160p. No disrespect to anybody. Sorry. But everybody singing happy birthday, dude. Yo, it sounded like we were in a fucking stadium. It was so good, and his face was just like, it was priceless. So I'm trying to get her to email me that. Excuse me, so I can post it within the Discord as well. It's it was amazing. It really was, dude. Gush about it all fucking day long. Just incredible. He really did, man. And it's like, I know it's his 3rd birthday, but this was like his first official birthday. And it was huge for us.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Holy hell.
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Oh!
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds, but neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
Everybody saw it.
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imeris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
She loves it.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp.
So, okay.
After that
Oh,
last
Dark Fantasy Realms, thank you. I have a question. And this may...
me someday.
Yo! Amber, thank you very much for the 200 bits. Thank you very much, dude. Totally unnecessary. I appreciate it very, very much. How are you? King Pain! Ivy! Yo, let's go! Ivy, did you get it working, by the by? Hey, hey, Neo, pardon my words. Sorry. I hope you had a great weekend with your son. Had a fantastic B-Day. Yo, King Pain, thank you so much, dude. We did. It was amazing. So this question is probably gonna border in Spoilersville territory, so I'm not sure. So if it is kind of spoilery, don't answer. This is one of those questions, like, I'm just kind of like thinking out loud. All right, so when we were down, I'm just gonna call it Earth. When we were down on Earth, right? We did all of those optional boss battles, and somebody, I think it might have been Grailsy said that doing all of them, there was a good payout for doing them all. So we did the Earth, we did Wind, Water, and Fire. Is there another one? Like, is there a darkness one? Like, is there a darkness and then there's some, like, gnarly weapon we get from it? Because that would be neat. I have not been home all weekend. Oh, yo, that's right. Yo, how did the drag competition go? I saw you fucking slaying it, fam. Don't think I didn't. All right, so that's a bunch of play tales and find out. All right. Thank you. All right, see, that's why I always preface by saying this is one of those I'm just thinking out loud moments. Play second? Hey, I hope you're not fucking down on getting the silver medal. Michael Phelps got a bunch of silver medals. Mia Hamm got a bunch of silver medals. That's nothing to fucking shake a stick at. I'm proud of you. I'm fucking happy for you, bub. You did it. GG's. Good. You should be happy. That's amazing. I'm incredibly proud of you. I'm super fucking happy for you, bub. For realsies.
Illusion. There's no telling.
Oh, dude, we had 2 vacuum blades. I was wondering why things were a little wonky. I mean, appreciate you. I also appreciate that great convos we've been able to have lately. You're freaking incredible. Yo, Ivy. It sounds so cliche. I'm just a regular dude, man. You know? And nothing's ever gonna change that about me. Like, too often people will get, you know, and it kind of goes to their head a little bit, maybe. I can't say that for everybody, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for me, dude. Yeah, you have to remember where you came from, you know? On a platform like this, we all started at 0, dude, you know? That's all it is, man. I'm no better than anybody else. Just a regular dude. I get to do what I love. I get to hang out with my friends, and I get to play some games, man. Grumpy! Regular dude with a great outlook on people. Yo, Rhea, always have to. Dude, like, the world is just beyond filled with negativity, right? It really is. And all anybody can do is their part. And by that I mean, you gotta try and, like, weave your way through the bullshit and the fucking negativity, dude. Not every day is gonna be, like, rainbows and butterflies and everything's okie dokie artichokey. But, you know, like, it's like I always say, dude. Like, I woke up this morning. I'm psyched on that, you know? Is work always gonna be great? Fuck no. You know, is everything at home always gonna be peachy keen? No. Like, there's always gonna be ups and downs, but if you can start at the core of, I woke up this morning, that's a huge plus, you know? That's it. That's what it's all about for me, anywho. No, we're gonna switch this out. Are we gonna go back to, I think we might. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Can we do the new thing yet? No. Thunderous devastation. Oh, it's Ariel, that's right. We'll do that too while we're at it. Thunderous devastation. Oh yeah, we already had it. Derpa derp. Okay, cool. I mean, dude, it was working pretty well for us. It was doing pretty good. Oh, golly gee. Destruction. Sonic Thrust. I didn't use it once, huh? Huh. I mean, I guess I could start now, but why would I? Yeah, we'll save that when we go into the arena. Well, I don't use that very much, huh? Howling Azure Storm. Yeah, right, sure. Okay. Hurricane Thrust. I want to switch that out too. Yeah, because we got some stuffs. Soaring Light Spear. We already have Thunderous Devastation. Stardust is rad so long as you get the animation, right? Luna Rondo, Luna Rondo. Yeah, fuck it. Void Flash. Let's do that, okay? Are we good? I think. Kinda, sorta. Do a little last minute TLC. Mystic Crest, still have to make it. Uncover the ultimate ingredient. Talk to me, Goose. What's the ultimate ingredient? Increase boost strike damage? Sure. And then increased counterattack damage. Definitely not at the moment. AG restored from crit hits? Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, let's extend some rods, shall we? Nava Solo training grounds cleared? Yeah, I know. Increased rod extension time limit. That means the rod stays extended for a longer amount of time, folks. It's not like that little blue pill where you gotta go to the fucking doctors and have them jab a needle into your wiener. Not happened to me, but I've heard. When you have a friend that works in a trauma center, he's like, I've seen some stuff. It's like, gross. That poor guy was probably having the time of his life, and they're like, it's lasted for longer than 4 hours, though. What do I do? They're like, time to go to the doctors. Enjoy yourself, fella. Huh. Yikes. Was there anything else? No. Okay. We're gonna heal spot up ahead, so we're gonna do that. I'm scared. Fucking scared. Bro, we got Youngblood a big kid pillow with his name on it. So it's got an excavator and it says Hudson on it. Youngblood's name is Hudson. I always call him Youngblood. I always have. I've always referred to him as Youngblood. My man's name is Hudson. It's where my wife and I met. So it says Hudson on it. It's great, dude. And he's sleeping on it. It's great. I love to see it. There's a visual I could have went without. Dude, if you're the one thinking about needle wieners, then that's on you. I just told you some shit that's been like medically told to us via commercials and advertisements and all that good stuff. Well, I mean, I guess they don't tell you about like the needle wiener, but they're like, hey, if it lasts for more than 4 hours, seek a physician. That's what happens. They're like, well, we gotta fix that up. Yeah. Or anytime when you drive, right? They're like, hey, if it lasts for longer than 4 hours or it happens when you're driving, something's wrong. Something's is very, very wrong. All right, here we go. Pardon.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
She's fucked up right now.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Wait, what?
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when—
We can talk later. Here it comes.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Tormented limbs.
What?
I guess. Yeah, go for the head. Obvi, right?
I've never known Faria to control Zoodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a Master Sword?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoodles. Then we get some answers.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's battle tactics. I know nothing.
The waters of creation.
Oh, already busted its core? Count the shells, sucker duck!
Searing gale!
Tidal wave here. Magic now.
Woo!
Say no more.
I'll heal you all.
You're mine.
Focus your flow. Eliminate the healing.
Severing wind.
Now you see what I can do.
Lunar Rondo.
That move!
Here comes a big one.
I thought I got out of the way, I didn't get out of the way! Ah!
Take this. There. Azure Storm.
Now I'm real mad.
I never fail.
I know I'm over leveled, I don't care, it's still fucking scary. Haha!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Yikers!
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Dark
Severing wind.
swallow dance.
Woo! Let's go!
Say no more.
Fuck yeah, dude. God, this battle's it's so much fun.
Now it's just her. Faria, can you hear me? Faria.
I guess you could say she's kind of far away.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control.
Pickle! Bro, thank you for the 16 months, dude.
Dohalim!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Forgive me.
Holy fucking gut punch, Batman. Yo, he just gave her the 5-knuckle shuffle right to the breadbasket.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
After
We're not even
Brohalim just
supposed to
shattered
be
her
in
rib
here.
cage.
Maybe it'd be
Eesh.
better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir,
Oh.
what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me.
Pickle, how are you, man?
Ask
Happy
what you're up
Sunday,
to,
happy time
But
zones.
whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else.
Did you have yourself a good
As for
weekend, man?
Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive.
Risky
that and
play.
the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that.
Mommy laid it down.
Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Scares me.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well.
Mystical Luminicore, huh?
Shucks.
Interesting. I sure did. Picked up my new motorcycle at the dealer on Friday, so it was an exciting weekend. Hell yeah, dog. GG's. Always wanted a dual sport bike on off-road, so I got a Honda CRF 300L. Right on, dude. I have no idea what that means. I know what a Honda is, but that's all I got. I'm psyched that you're pumped on it, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh. Well, hello. Pardon. Yo, Philly! What's happening, Broheem? Yo, it was an awesome birthday, dude. It really was. Had a fucking great time, man. It meant a ton to everybody. Like, my man plays like he is so fucking shy. It's adorable. Like, it really is adorable, dude. Like, he's super shy supreme, and it's like not it at all. I think I'm gonna switch up to this for the wind damage. Yep. So, Jordan, here's the thing. Okay, so yesterday it was like rainy and like 50 out. And as it got later in the night, it got pretty brisk, dude. It was probably down to like 45 or 40. And it was still like kind of misty out, right? And the last present that he got after everybody left, it was just us, my nephews, brother and sister-in-law, mother and father-in-law. So my mother and father-in-law, my brother and sister-in-law, they went halvesies on it's a tractor. It's like a Power Wheels, but it's a fucking tractor, dude. It's got a hitch in the back, it's got a little pin, and it's got a little cart in the back so we can haul shit around in it. And get this, until he gets the driving down pat, which he's doing pretty good so far, it comes with a remote control so we can steer it for him. Crazy. But he was so excited. Dude, it's amazing. Still in Tacoma for one more day, got introduced to the Washington rain. Dude, that's right. I forgot. How's Washington State? Is it everything I want it to be? Probably.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Cyberdyne, if I had to guess. Oh, Dan, it's dead? How do you feel? How do you feel about it currently? And then some handsome guy showed up? Bro, don't talk too much about it. Oh, man. Having a great time. Wish there weren't so many clouds so I can see the mountains. Dude, but I'm sure it's super nice. How's the weather like temp-wise?
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Oh, what, dude?
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
What? Yo, what the fuck? Those screams were fucking blood-curdling, dude. Good lord.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shionne's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
They released something.
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Like, obviously it goes without saying, but it just took such like a dark and ominous turn, man. Holy shit. Navasa! What's happening, handsome? How are you, brother? Happy time zones. Always, my dude. How's your weekend been treating you, buddy?
To understand what the thorn...
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec.
Lothars,
You're saying that
thank
if a
you for
place
the
is full of enough
16
astral
months,
energy,
dude.
it can
Thank you
somehow
very
show us
much,
events
brother.
That happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
Having to take a hiatus from Twitch for a few months, life things being life things and whatnot. Yo, Lord Navasa, that stinks, man. But silver lining is, unless the internet collapses, Twitch ain't going anywhere, brother. It's still gonna be there waiting for you, promise. Meg! What's happening, buddy? How are you? There's my handsome friend, Neomatter. He's so dreamy. Yo, stop. You're making my bald sweat, bro. Youngblood's birthday was incredible, Lothars. Thank you, brother. Thank you very, very much, man. Great weekend, Meg. How about you, bud? He's walking all on his own right now. Yeah, Lothars, I'm gonna try and get Mrs. Neo to email me the happy birthday that was being sung.
Truth behind Shion's thoughts.
So I can post it in the Discord. It was incredible.
I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
Thank you, Meg. It was phenomenal. Dude, it really was something. And obviously, you know, when COVID started, fucked up his first birthday, fucked up his second birthday. It's, like, if nothing else, man, like, it'll be something we'll be able to tell him when he gets older. Like, bud, let me tell you about your first birthday. You had it when you were 3. Not because we're shitty parents, but because the fucking world was in shambles. Might still be at that point in time, but for your first birthday, everything was in shambles, for sure. But it was great, dude. I loved it.
I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
Well.
Hold up, you guys.
No.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there.
I don't want to go there yet.
Curious what we'll find.
I'm
That's
curious
the
that
room
there's
we
loot
visited in
in
your
other
past,
places. I don't
right?
want to go here yet.
Sure. We can check it out.
Bro, this look...
This looks like some kind of research facility.
That's a Kolto tank.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
From the visions we saw of Alphen from 300 years ago. I wanted to ask you, do you plan on going through the Tales of series after this one? Or are you going to hop around in different series? So, Meg, we already have the rest of the year planned out. After this, it's going to be Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. Then it's going to be Tokyo Xanadu X and Little Busters. Then it's going to be Trails from Zero and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Then it's going to be AI the Somnium Files and Ys 8. And then it's going to be Sea of Stars and, was it Radiant Edge? But like, Sea of Stars still doesn't have like an official release date yet, so that's still kind of up in the air. But, after having played Arise, and I know like diehards of this series say like there's probably other spots that they would have recommended starting in. And I get like people have, like sentimental attachments to particular entries in the series that they would recommend starting in. I get that for sure. But for anybody else that hasn't played the Tales series, I mean, this being my absolute first iteration, or not iteration, my first experience rather, I think it's been phenomenal. It's absolutely got me hook, line, and sinker, for sure. Sea of Stars does look so good. Looking forward to it, and I hope Limited Run picks it up for a physical copy. Dude, I really hope people that want that physical copy get one.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
To begin Tales, I suggest Berseria, but this one is good too. What's up, Kira? Yeah. And Fifth, I would have to agree with you wholeheartedly. I don't think, like, anybody's really, like, at each other's throats. You know what I mean? Like, no, start with this. No, this is better. I just think everybody has their own opinion on, like... And again, it kind of goes back to what I said. Like, they have, like, a sentimental attachment to one entry or another. Maybe it's because it's the first game they played. Maybe it's because, I don't know, it just kind of, it struck a chord for them, and it really just kind of hit home for them, you know what I mean? But it's been wonderful in this entry, for sure, and I'm most certainly looking forward to getting into the others. I have, Tales of the Abyss, I have that. Going to be coming into a copy of Tales of Grace's F. And then I've also heard like Xillia 1 and 2 are really good. I'd like to get into those. And then I have Berseria, I have Vesperia, I have Symphonia, and Zestiria on Steam. Dude, our good friend, Raig's Voice, a huge Tales aficionado. That is her favorite. Berseria was my my first Tales game too. Right on, man. Oh yes, legal Let's Play of Abyss. Super legal. 100%. Abyss is a perfect example. A lot of people love it. It's definitely near the bottom for me. Yeah, and you know what? That's totally fine. It's interesting for sure, like being somebody new to this franchise to just to kind of gather what or how everybody feels differently on stuff. An operating table. Many subjects undoubtedly never came back alive from their operations on this. Opinions. Opinions are for the birds.
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup.
They're making fucking
the creation
mutants.
of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
Whew.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait. I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
I just got super chills on that one, dude. Like I kind of felt like that was coming, but holy shit.
Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Volron?
Jesus Christ,
means-
dude.
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we
It's
were
all
told.
bullshit, dude.
According to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
No, I don't think it's her.
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
So this is
Yo!
where Alphen became the Sovereign.
Gee whiz, man. Victoria, what is happening, handsome? And Jeff!
Would suggest.
My guy,
Looks
thank
like
you
the
very
terminals
much
here
for the
cover that field. We
raid.
should look through them. They might contain valuable
Dan, it's
information.
done. How you feeling? Hefe, how are you feeling? Please go check out Jeff if you're a fan of the Legend of Heroes Trails of series. My man is greener than green. He is almost, or did you finish SC tonight? He's in the thick of things, for real. Judicious, what's happening, man? How are you? Yeah, dude, Dan, amazing. Hefe, how you feeling, my guy?
Only
Yeah,
two
sorry.
Sovereigns
Thank you very, very much.
in
The
over
super duper
300
lore dump.
years.
Hold on, more lore
So
dump. I'll
why
get back
has
to you,
the
promise.
experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Bro, Halim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
It's a fact.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Amazing. Amazing. Everybody coming through in the raid from I Am Jeff, thank you very, very much for being here. If it's your first time here, my name is Neomatter. I play a variety of RPGs. I'm mostly cater my style to turn-based. It's kind of near and dear to me. But we're getting into the old action-based RPG. Here we are in Tales of Arise, my very first Tales of experience. It has been phenomenal. I'm absolutely in love with this game. It's fucking awesome. But we're usually live Sunday through Thursday. We start around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we go till up about midnight. Typically, we'll start earlier. Usually, we'll run later, depending on Youngblood, how I'm feeling, you know, in terms of finishing up things at night. But there should be a timer that pops off every so often, but there is a reworked roadmap, if you will, of some things that are to come for the rest of this year in terms of playthroughs. Some of which you can probably just hop on over and check on Twitter. It's my pinned tweet if you would like to check it out. If you're curious as to what we're getting into in the next few months, what's some of the things, again, yeah, that we're going to be playing. And then if you're curious about any of the past content here, YouTube is where we upload all of our VODs. So click some, click none. It's nothing but love. Appreciate you guys. Regs, how are you? It's good to see you, buddy. What's shaking? Well, we'll say I have some minor issues, but all in all, I loved it. That's awesome, Dan. I'm glad you fucking loved it, dude. And there's nothing wrong with having some minor issues, man. Personal complaints, man, it's because they're personal, bro. Doing good? Yo, I'm amazed. I'm amazed by how much, well, I'm not amazed at how much I've enjoyed this. It's, I don't know, like, dude, I didn't know what to expect. You hop into a brand new series, a brand new franchise, and I don't know, like, I feel like you have to be a little bit apprehensive, right? At least I was. You see lots of numbers, looks like logs of alignment between subjects and Lenegis proper. Before you move on, you can read the terminals behind you to move for more lore if you want. Ah, thank you, Fifth. I still love Older Tales more, but Arise is so beautiful and I'm happy you love it. Yeah, dude, and you know what, Rags? Your ears must have been burning something fierce because I was talking about you earlier. That you are the Tales of aficionado. The first that I know of. That I had known of. And then we got my man Grailsy as well. A lot of great fans out there. And we had talked about how for one reason or another, people are attached to different entries at different points in time in this series. And if I were to say to anybody else that's looking to get into this series, I would say that this is a wonderful starting point. At least it was for me. But then again, I don't have anything to compare it to. But if you're looking to jump into the deep end, I would most certainly recommend giving this a try. That was in the last room. My bad, Fifth. This is easily the best Tales games by far. It is so visually pleasing with the new engine that they went with, and writing has improved. And you know what, Judicious? I respect that. I've heard of some people say that they prefer some of the older titles, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I think it's just all a matter of, dude, this is the room that we were in. I think it's a matter of personal preference, really. Yeah, bro, this was the room. A room unchanged over 3 centuries. It's like time itself stopped here. Give me them life bottles, baby. Jeff, dude, I'm sorry. We got into convos, and did you finish up SC tonight? I'm very sorry. I know I asked how it was going, and then me prattling on about fucking nothingness, as per usual. My eye itches. Uh-oh, it's happening again. Fucking A, dude. There it is. There he is.
Naori,
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Bro, that's a fucking bummer and a half, man.
His
Tomorrow
injuries
should
are
be the
worse than I
finale.
thought.
Fucking A.
Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it. don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
Damn, dude.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me and made me Iron Man.
That's so heavy, dude.
She did it to prevent
107
your soul
hours
from tearing
finale
itself apart.
tomorrow? Damn,
She
dog.
knew you might lose your memories and sense
My
of pain.
goodness. How do you feel about it? Now, you're doing a game in between before you hop into third, right? Or are you going to hop right into third? Oh, I know what I would love for you to do, but that's just me. 102 hours, or 107, excuse me. So, the only time I really have to play video games is when I stream, right? So, I get 3, sometimes 4, sometimes 2 hours to play 5 nights a week. So what is that? Let's call it maybe like a max of 20 hours a week if I'm lucky. Give or take, right? And I still feel like the older I get, if my game is any shorter than like if I don't have a game that's like 70 plus hours long, I feel like I'm getting fucking hosed. And some people will say like they think anything more than like 60 is too much. It's the weirdest thing. You would think that I would like shorter games because I don't have as much time to play them. But I'm the exact opposite. Like, I need a game that's fucking chonky supreme. I need like big, hearty, hefty games. 70 plus hours. Otherwise, I feel like I'm getting fucking hosed. Even though I'm not. I'm not. But like I'm getting hosed for sure. I'm not, but I am. Yeah, Riggs, I don't know what it is. You would just imagine that like, well, I don't have a ton of time to play games, so maybe some like 30 to 40 hour bangers is just what I need. No, I want longer games. Sounds like Xenoblade is for you. Invalid! There is our onion. What's happening, handsome? 70 plus hours is where it's at. Yeah, because I don't know, like, I feel like, now don't get me wrong, like, there are probably instances where, like, 70 hours, like, at least I feel like for myself, I could tell, like, when something's really being, like, stretched out, like a nauseating stretching of out, and it's just like, all right, can we get this show on the road or what? But Jordan, you have a great night, big dog. I hope you have an awesome start to your week, man. Nothing but loves. Be good, my man. Get good sleeps. But just the longer the game is, it's what I want. There's a difference between long games and padded games. Oh, for sure, dude.
And you did.
I gotta get my money's worth, so more content is always appreciated, for sure. But then I like to that judicious, I would also say that people would think that they're getting their money's worth for like a 40-hour banger, you know what I mean? I think, again, it's probably just a matter of personal preference, but the more I think about it, I find it comical that I don't have a ton of time to play games. It takes us probably about a month to get through a game, but that game is usually like 80 plus hours long. That's why the games I'm doing in between are shorter games, mostly retro, so I can decrease my backlog and it'll still be fresh in my head. I dig it. 20 to 30 hour games felt too short. Yeah, dude, I don't know if I would do if I crank like a 20-hour game. It would feel strange for me. If there was a game it was just done in 20 hours, I'd be like, huh, well, that's it, huh? All right, I suppose. The classified area, G14. Length doesn't matter to me so long as it's a banger. But what if the length is banging? Know what I'm saying? Hey. Hey. Now, you know what that calls for.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
All right. We carry on. Oh. Can I take any of these ingredients? No, I can't, huh? I mean, dude, you gotta flaunt it if you got it. Am I wrong? Nope. Yeah, right. And that's how it was with new Ratchet and Clank for me. It was stunning and fun, but short to where I was like, it was worth it. Yeah, dude. And again, that's all a matter of personal preference. You know, and it's great that people get exactly what they want. Sometimes they don't. It's unfortunate, but you know. You grin, you bear it. I'm scared. All right.
This place.
It's the
We've
altar.
seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
Youngblood
So
snoring.
this is the place where you and
Digs after his
Naori...
dad.
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
The fuck?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks.
Not gonna lie, I dig her outfit.
That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
Sounds like fucking Shion, dude. She's like, I gotta get rid of this shit, man.
Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet.
Dude, it's like verbatim almost.
That at least would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first.
Yeah, douchebag in a red coat. Not Rinwell, by the way.
With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
It's very bright white.
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danan voice speaking through her?
Oh!
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So
Dude,
you're
it's
saying
fucking
this
beautiful, man.
is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
Bro,
It's possible?
tell her she looks
You
beautiful,
really
because
think
she
so?
does.
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance Even though I know the world's still in great peril, it's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Man, this makes me feel really fucking good. Like, for real.
Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included.
Bro, the way they look at each other warms my fucking heart and soul, dude.
Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop.
Yo, that glow up, though.
Thank you, Naori.
Fucking A, dude. That is some drip. For real, if I didn't have to put on pants one leg at a time, that's how I'd want to get changed.
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life.
Yo, I'm sorry Twitch is doing
Then
Twitch stuff.
that
It's my
power
bad.
she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories
Is the reason for your curse.
the thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together.
You and Alphen
I
hugging and
always wished
kissing.
I could experience them for myself and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
No, say, I love you, Alphen.
I'll keep on
And
fighting.
then Alphen says, and I
For as
love
long
you,
as it
Shion.
takes, until our future is finally in our hands.
Dude, I just want it so fucking bad. I want it so bad! Bruh, we don't have enough puntos. That's a shame. So, it's not the ultimate ingredient. However, oh, excuse me? A sword given to the chosen sovereign that draws out all of their latent power so as to carry out the spirit channeling ceremony. Wait a minute, hold on. Now there's another skit. No. Oh, bro. Look at this picture. By the way, everybody's getting an outfit change, with the exception of these two fucking gorgeous human beings. Yep. And she's going to get a... Yeah, well, I mean, that is adorable. However, bob cut, but no pin? Come on, like, what are we doing here? We need that blue. Yep. Okay. Good. Hairdo staying the same. Well, we need to lighten things up a little bit here. Everybody's going to be clad in, like, that's pretty good. I think we're going to go back to rocking that. However, Law the scuba instructor thinks otherwise. See, dude, like, like, it doesn't matter. He's not going to get fucking heat stroke. But, like, aesthetically it looks nice, but nobody's wearing a fucking parka in July. At least not here in Tales of Arise, I don't think. That. And then... Oh, that is snappy. Something's gotta match. Something's gotta match. I mean, it kind of fits. It's got the gold. Yeah, we'll do it. Fuck it. Diver's curls. C. Oh, I mean... Dan, top 2, 3? Yeah? What's your numero uno? I don't know if I've ever asked you. Hey, Rush, what's happening, man? How are you? We can't do that to Law. How's he gonna be able to see? I kind of like the... No, it doesn't... No. Yeah, I can't do that, though. Cold Steel 3 still my number one. I respect it. For reasons. Alright, we're leaving it. We're leaving it as is. Okay. Bro Halim, we gotta go back to... Oof. Fucking sex machine. Also, I have come to confess my sins. Sorry, brother, this isn't church. You can confess your sins elsewhere. I'm no fucking father. This ain't no confessional booth. Sorry, pal. I mean, we just go OG. That's pretty nice, though. If we're going... yeah, we're gonna do it. Because it's... Doesn't match the color scheme. It doesn't, and you all know it. However... no. No. Nope. No. No. Yes, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna go that stretch. Perfect. Okay. Now, oh no, that hair is staying as is. Sorry. That's not fucking changing. Heather. Yep. And then... That looks pretty official, Dishel. However, we could just go back, like, way back, OG. No, I kind of like... No. As much as I kind of do like it, no, we're going back OG. Cold Steel 3, I started playing Cold Steel 3 after watching Lady Virgilia Zero Azure plot summaries. Alright. I needed something for that Xenoblade 3 waiting copium. Beating Azure's felt like the cherry on top, to be honest, since 86 the anime legit was worth the wait, and god, nothing can top it, an ending to a season more than that anime. I'm gonna have to give it a watch, man, eventually. Oh my god, dude. Like, I swooned so hard, and with his hair still tied back like that, I mean, come on. Oh, wait a minute, this is, No. Hang on. That's what I was after. Okay. We gotta find something Jesus H. Fuck. Well, that's quite the cannon. She's got some cannons. I gotta find something to match the color scheme. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna... I think I'm gonna have to go back Noble Rose. OG. Like, dude, if they had Noble Rose, but there was some blue in it, I'd be psyched on it. Please remove the weapon skin. 5th in line. I have a very stout a very firm stance on when somebody tells me to do something, I do the exact opposite. So now I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, bro. It's like the one unspoken rule. Somebody tells me to do something, and I'm like, looks like I'm not doing that. Confarn it. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, the New World ponytail stays put. Oh, perfect. We have our weapon right here. Gee willikers, that is flashy though. That is nice. That is really nice. But if I had to pick and choose in terms of outfit, I would say this sword almost is a bit more matchy-matchy. I mean, it looks gnarly. It would be better if that handle were like gold though. You know what I mean? To match like that gold dagger on his hip. Yeah, and there you go. In case you're curious of what we're getting into the rest of the year, if you click that link right there, that'll show you. It's nice, but I don't think it's as nice as this. However, kendo stick for sure. Bro, this looks even fucking better. You kidding me? See, like, that's the gold matchy match that I like. Oh, dear. We've just gone off the rails now, haven't we? That looks good. If it were that with that gold, like... That's my sign language for look. If it had that gold look. Fuck a doodle do. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry, I can't get over it. I'm gonna do this. Ha! Yeah, because... Wait, does he get a new... No, he didn't get a new hairstyle with it. Yeah, like, see... Like, nothing against the unkempt... Like, the unkempt hair. Just... And it doesn't do it for me. I like the tie back. I think that... Yeah, dude, that New World... Dude... I don't like it. I wish I liked it, but I don't like it. Alright, we're good. Let's do the stuff. Let's do the thing.
Sounds like this Naori chick.
Everybody matchy-matchy for the most part.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Wow. Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Riggs. Please don't spoil yourself. I know you already have, but love you. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Dude, I need this picture. Like, sans all the UI. I need this picture. Does anybody know if there is one out there floating around somewhere? All right, sir, it's a school night. Yeah, all right. And work comes early in the morning. Gonna go grab some food, hit the hay, take care of everyone. Yo, Jeff, I'm fucking glad, dude, that tomorrow may be the night that you finish Trails in the Sky SC, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying your journey. I hope you have an awesome start to your Monday. And if anybody gives you any shit while you're changing their tires, you fucking put a nail in it. All right? Good. Glad we're in accord. There is no May. Tomorrow is the night. Bro, that's deep. Dark, kind of. I respect it, though. Appreciate you, Riggs. I hope you have a great start to your Monday, bub. Appreciate you very much. Twitter voted me in starting... Oh, Legendia. Oh. That does sound nice. So here we are. G14 classified. Oh, thank you, Meg. Whoever sends it to me, thank you guys very much for doing some digging for me. I greatly appreciate it. It's just a beautiful picture, and that's gonna get used for a thumbnail for sure. Yo, that drip though. Woo-wee! That is nice.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
Holy shit, for real?
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. We have a fucking... Alright. Gee whiz. Yo, Phantom Chief. I had to, like, try to get on matchy-matchy as best I could. In all honesty, the only one... Whoop, sorry. Hang on, wrong button. The only one I'm kind of iffy on is Bro Halim. Like, that bright white pops, and I dig that. Here I am. But, like, if it... I might have to just change it back to OG. Like, legit, if I could get it to, like, that white instead of, like, this cream colored, like, my brain would be so much happier. Well, not my brain, my eyes, for sure. We're going back traditional. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope, we're not messing with that. We're gonna save, though. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding, there's a skit. Ha!
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the Wedge.
Except the Dahnan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach.
Wine and dine before you get
In
illuminified.
that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Bro, they need to hurry up and fucking kiss already, too. As far as I'm concerned. Ba-da-da. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What have I done? Oh, that's what I did. This is what I was gonna try and check out. Oh, fuck a doodle do. I can come back, right? Forbidden Zone, the depths. This is it, right? But there's no fast travel point. Is there one here? No. One there? No. One there? No. No, there's definitely zero, so I'm not gonna backtrack. I was gonna go and do crafting, but I'm not going to. I was like, wait, we should craft. No, we shouldn't.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
What?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
Everybody clad in white, I must say, they look fucking amazing.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face?
What the fuck?
How is that even possible?
She's so creepy, dude. I can't hang.
What is this?
Bro, what?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Dude, it sounds legit. All right. Oh, dude, 3 red women.
Particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Make me a sandwich.
A chain between heaven and earth. Dirt. A wailing banshee of lightning. Graviton field.
Blade!
I'm fucking scared, bro. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, we just did it. I'm gonna need some heals. Stat. Don't let me die! Don't let me die, please! Ah!
The waters of creation. Dance, immortal droplet.
No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. Fuck you! Come on! One! Sorry, your ears. My bad. Let's go!
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
Is that a fucking self-destruct?
What?
It's self-destructed?
Okay, I guess so.
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
I'm sorry.
Damn it! He's awake! I should have thought as much.
Yo, Lucid. My bad, big dog.
Naturally.
Hard zoning. I apologize. I love you. I hope the fam is great.
We'll save that for another time.
Navasa, thank you very much for the lurk, my guy. Appreciate
Here's
it.
how
Sorry.
I'm going to tear you apart.
I'm a fucking hot, disgusting, sweaty mess right
After
now.
all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right?
Dude.
Volron.
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Fuck!
Serenus Alva!
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
No! Use your rod, Dohalim! Yeah!
I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Hot, sweaty mess. Dark Fantasy Realms, thank you.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything, who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Gee whiz.
Are you two okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now.
Those don't match. I have to change
Whatever's
that.
stolen from us, we'll steal it back.
I love
The
this
future's
fucking
ours
song
to
when it
protect.
kicks in, dude.
And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
Damn!
But seriously, I was
We're
not
fucking
expecting Volron
going.
to actually be here.
Best
She
believe
seemed to
that. All right, so I gotta change this up because it's not matchy enough for me. I can't boogie down on it if it's not enough matchy. I know. I can't help myself though. Sorry, not sorry. That's not gonna match either. It's not gonna cut it. No, it's still not gonna cut it either. Dude, that might be like somewhat close, but just not. Now we go back to the OGs. We'll still go back to we go back to this for sure. Bro, Lucid, it's almost like movie and like comic book and video game love is just like the peakest love that you can ever experience.
They're not one whit.
Fashion
about
is an
Renans or
important statement. I
Danas.
respect your dedication. I have to. It's because my brain won't let me do
I didn't see that
otherwise.
coming about Volron.
That's the
As
only
for those
reason.
red women,
The hamsters won't
to
let it
think
go.
they were
I can't
monsters all
not
along.
do it.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danon. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Doily? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the Red Woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena and Shion's thorns.
Neeb, what's happening,
Unfortunately,
handsome?
They blew themselves up before we got the chance.
Probably the second best
Why would they do
bald
such a thing,
I've
though?
ever seen on
To
this
take us with
platform.
them?
Sorry, Neeb. Mine's
Or in
number
order
one
to
because
keep
I'm partial
something
to it
hidden?
because it's mine.
Both sound
Nothing against
plausible
yours.
to my
You have a
ears.
fucking amazing
They took off with
bald.
the Renaissance too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
I'm envious of a great head of hair, and I also can appreciate a wonderful fucking bald. Positively. Wanted to swing through and say happy birthday to Youngblood. Your fam is beautiful. Yo, Frostwolf, that means a ton, man. From everybody, thank you so very much. It was an incredible, incredible day yesterday, dude. Love it. I loved every minute of it. Yeah, so my wife, she, obviously it was all like excavators. It was like heavy machinery themed, right? So we got the cake, and then she crushed up graham cracker to make it look like sand, and then she crushed up Oreo cookies to make it look like dirt. So it was really, really cool. She did a great job. Sister-in-law helped out a ton as well, dude. They fucking crushed it. We definitely bought the cake. Don't give them credit for, like, baking it, because they most certainly didn't. I'm not trying to take anything away from them, but they definitely didn't bake that fucking thing. They didn't bake it or frost it. They most certainly decorated the shit out of it, though. Really, really good, too. I mean, so wait. We're just headed back to the spaceship, Yar. Oh, guess who can't fast travel? Us. I wonder what that means. Oh, yeah, dude, Neeb, for sure, dude. They knocked it out of the park with the decorations. The birthday invitations were dump what you're doing. Hudson's turning 3. Dump what you're doing. I was like, ah! I see the play on the words. I like it. I dig it. I see what you did there. Hey, thank you very much, Rush. I appreciate it a great deal. It was a very great moment for the entire family, dude. It was a big moment for our family, dude. Because, like, admittedly, because there is, for lack of a better term, a ton of strain on both sides of my family, like mom's and dad's side. It was great to have a few representatives of both sides that I still keep in touch with to come by and to get to meet them for the first time, man. So it meant a lot to me, personally. Yo, man, and I appreciate all you guys putting up with me fucking shilling my family everywhere. Because that's, you know, it's a big thing for me, man. It's the most important thing in my fucking life, you know what I mean? Nothing will ever change that. I want to save. Again, because I was scared. Because I don't want to spoil myself. Yo, Neeb, you have a great night, bud. If I don't get the opportunity to say so later on, I hope you're staying safe, staying well, and I hope you have a phenomenal start to your week, bud. So was Alphen like the ultimate gray fox or what? Dude, he fucking... I mean, let's just put it this way. I would shake it for him if he took a piss next to me. I absolutely would. I love this song. I love this song a ton. Wrong time for you to take a drink. Sorry, bro. My bad. Also need to ask the elephant in the room. What the frickety heck are you doing in a space station in a Tales game? We're on a planet, bro. We're on a planet doing planet stuff.
No backing down.
Hop, hip, kajagoogoo. No, he just knocked me down for real.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! No,
Legit spit into your cup. Hey, now. Wait, come back, you motherfucker. I mean, you know what? I'm comfortable enough to say that. If we were, you know what? I'll even go so far as to say I would, you know. Yeah, all right. He's working with good things, you know. Oh, hi. I'll have what she's having.
Hi, Hoodle. I'll tear you apart.
Talladega Nights! Just kidding, he doesn't say that.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Sword Rain Alpha. Freeze Lancer. Do it. Lock. Demons descend. Flashing fang. My turn. Radiant Flare. Far enough. I'm all
Boom! Pow! Skadoosh!
I'll trip it up.
They're all super dead. They're all super dead.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, this song is beautiful, dude. I love this song. Didn't realize I was playing Sonic 2 Adventures. I never have. For the record, never have. Civilian Park Zone. Yep, that's where we're going. Could you imagine a game where the special moves were just memes of things? Like, you go to attack and the character's like, welcome to Chili's. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. And it's just like, just kidding. Yeah, hit him with the baby back ribs chili attack. Pow! That's a lot of flavor. Ah, dude, these fucking things, man.
I won't forgive you.
By the power of Grayskull!
Now I'm real mad.
Oh yeah? Well, how mad?
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. Leave it to you.
Light burst forth.
Missed a card. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Imagine.
Step back. This one's all law.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, bro. That's your prerogative, I guess. He just says that in the midst of battle. That is your prerogative, sir.
Out of our way. Far beyond the darkest cloud.
Swallow dance. Prepare to be
Do it.
Inferno
Fly.
Demon's descent. Flashing fangs. Not a chance.
Thunderfield.
I'm not done. I'll finish you here. River and wind. Fabulous devastation. Do it.
I didn't do it good enough. I was just...
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Hi there, I heard you wanted to tussle. Cool. Something's gotta happen. That's why we couldn't fast travel.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
You two.
Faria,
You're better. You're okay. Good.
Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnagin, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
There you go. Owning it.
Stop casting me off, just for once.
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegis is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
That guy
Forget
was
the
just
Sovereign.
walking with a fucking load in
Doubt
his
you'll be
pants. He
hearing
was
from
like, I
him
don't know what to
anytime
do.
soon.
I pooped and
What's
I
that
can't do
supposed to
anything
mean?
about it.
Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust?
Dohalim.
That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is...
Oh, it is!
Very well then.
Bro Halim!
Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
My man, do it up.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Oh, we're kind of in anime-esque mode right now.
Meet me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
We need more bald representation in games. There, I said it.
Matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid, as people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Whoa, we did it! Let's go!
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
You guys have just been
I'd say
sheep,
we found
dude. You gotta
someone
think for
capable of doing
yourselves.
just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
Hey, Meg, if you're still here, my bad, bub. I was hard focusing in. But
business I
thanks
must
for
take
hanging
care
with
of
us
first.
tonight. I hope you get
But once
yourself a
everything
great
is
night's
over,
sleep, the sweetest
shall
of
return.
dreams. And I hope you have a great
not as
start
your
to your week and an
sovereign,
awesome Monday, bub.
More as a
Appreciate
leader,
you.
the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Tarnigan's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegus till you get back.
Thank you.
They're on the job.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
Absolutely.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
It's got to be your queen,
With or
bro.
without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Hot damn, we're doing it. Right back into this jam too. Oh, hey. Renan leader. Ground dasher. All right. Easier perfect evading, guarding. Increased rod extension attack. Yeah, let's increase our rod. Yeah, increased crit. Ground Dasher is legit one of my favorite spells in most Tales games. Okay, so I'm sure it's been mentioned, but are some of the spell names, some of the like the arts, are those callbacks? Revitalize. Playing Triangle Strategy, and it's picking up, like really picking up now. I've heard it's a bit of a slog for a little bit, but it's good. Yeah, a lot of spells and arts are classic from early in the series. Gotcha. So that'll be something, like, that'll be a nuance I'll have to keep my eyes on. You know, as we play more into the series as well.
Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
But wait.
I couldn't have done it without your words of
Sorry, this is a skit.
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my
I got you, Grumpy. All right. But it's still cool. It's nothing that I was going to, like, dig far into, but just to kind of, like,
couldn't stand watching my people bow
the
and
brain,
scrape their way through life.
brain wants to hear it, wants
I
to
didn't
know
what
it.
else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
Everybody has just grown exponentially. All right, so hang on. Before we do this next skit, Quick bathroom break for me. BRB, promise. Yo, Ronan, thank you very much for the 9 months, dog. I gotta step away real quick just to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, I promise.
Acknowledged.
To be or not to be, thank you very much for that follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia. I swear to God. 3 shakes. I'm not playing with it. I'll BRB. Ronan, it has been an absolutely wonderful game, dude. I think it's been awesome, and just the way you continue to see the characters grow into themselves, coming to terms with things, just really becoming themselves. I dig it, and this battle system is a ton of fucking fun, man. How are you, dude? What's going on?
How long have you known?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
I mean, Rush, there's quite a bit of the year left, man. I don't know if I could... I don't know. For sure, right now, it's definitely up there. It's been a wonderful experience. Good to hear. While I didn't love it, I liked it. I'm doing good, though. Good to hear, man. What have you been getting into as of late?
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
Fawning over him, dude. Every king needs his queen.
I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt. But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore.
Oh, he's gonna need you.
It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
Oh, dude, if she looks at him like her kid,
A pretty big child.
my bad.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Fuck yeah. So Frostwolf, the game plan is much like anything, I always go in with an open mind. Like, I don't think if I play a game in this series that's 12 years old, it's gonna be as flashy as this, right? Like, aesthetically, of course not. But for me, I've always been a story and like character build or character growth over like gameplay. Does that make sense? Not much. I've been busy with work, but found some time to play Elden Ring and the new Destiny raid. They were both quite fun. How did you enjoy the new Destiny raid, and how much time did you put into Elden Ring? Hi, do you have anything new, sir? Nothing. All right, let's hopefully forge some shite. We've already got one of these. I have friends who played this first and they tend to hate on other games in the series. That's not my style, dude. Never has been. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the one. That's the one right there. There it is. That looks legit. That's it. Perfecto. And all of her weapons here suck. That bums me out. So hang on. Now, like, before I do anything else, I gotta change the aesthetic of that stat. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is dope. That's perfect for her. Love it. Yeah, man, I know that there's so many different entries in this series. No, I go into everything with an open mind. Very, and I mean like very seldomly do I let anybody else's opinion sway me one way or another from trying something or just even establishing like my own opinion. I always come to my own opinions. If it's like my best friend and he's just like, look, he's like, I'm gonna tell you because I know what you like. This ain't it. Like, this ain't it. Just trust me. And it, like, sometimes I'll listen to that, but other times if I've really got my eyes on something, no, I have to try it anyway.
You guys checked your equipment lately?
Still can't make it, huh? We need a mysterious fragment. It's a bummer. No. Only 20 hours in Elden Ring, so I'm basically still at the beginning. Are you enjoying it though? Are you a big Souls fan? No, still didn't upgrade it, huh? Very well. "20 hours in, he just found a pair of pants, bro." As for the raid, it's quite fun. Just finished it yesterday with my clan for the first time, and it was a lot of fun, although I'm not the biggest fan of the raid armor. That's a bummer, dude. Like, for my eyeballs, it bums me out. It's like, goddamn, dude, like, it's not it. I don't like the way it looks. The Forgotten City armor was probably one of, like, my favorite armors. Once I started playing it again on PC, I really got into like collector mode. I tried to have all of the sets of armor again, even if I didn't like them. Oh. Oh yeah, no. So we're 2 foot expressing it all the way back. Very well. Weapons look cool though with all those moving and weird parts. Is the Gjallarhorn back? Did it make a reappearance? It did. Does it still have tracking and Wolfpack rounds? Did they unfuck it up? Last year in December? Oh, damn. It's not as unbeatable. That's okay. I still loved it. Tracking and Wolfpack rounds. Crota could fucking suck a fat one, dude. But that was also because we would unplug the landline, the party member, and we would just cheese the shit out of him. It gives others Wolfpack now. Get out of here, really? So the Catalyst will give other fire team members Wolfpack rounds? Damn. That's what's up. It's not too bad.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissalma. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... What?
What the fuck? So creepy, dude. What? What the fuck is going on, dude? Where did we go? Where did we go?
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Yeah.
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
Yo, what on earth? Oh my God. Dude, it's a blue. What?
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
Dude, the blue rose, it's just
That's
SAO.
true.
That's what it
Do you
is.
think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
What?
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Phone screen randomly bit the dust shortly after the stream started? Bro, Filbert. Still love you, big dog, of course. Sucks, man. Been down that road with a fucking phone shit in the bed. golly. I'm sorry, dude. But we're killing it in space. We're in space. Can you hear us? It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for the wonderful stream. Hope you have a great rest of your stream, my friend. Love you. Yo, Lothars, big loves to you, my guy. Give my best to Fan and Little Miss, would you please? So we're on our way back to Rena, and we got sidetracked, and the fucking red lady showed up and teleported us like a fucking wackadoo, and now here we are. I can sense a lore dump coming. Oh, yeah. Ethan, absolutely.
Oh, Shion, just in the nick of time. Here, lend me a hand while I...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns. My bad.
Whoops.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I overreacted.
Again, Law? Can't you even go a minute without putting your foot in your mouth?
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you guys, not the other way around.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Not being able to touch people, does it ever get lonely sometimes?
I guess I never really thought about it in those terms. It was either accept it for what it was or come undone. Before long, it was just part of my everyday reality. I think I even forgot there was another way to live. Which isn't to say I didn't feel alone. I did. Always.
So numb to your reality, you couldn't even recognize it as loneliness? I don't know how you managed.
It's fine. I know I'm not alone anymore.
But I can't even touch you. No way of lending you a shoulder when you're down? Even Alphen.
I appreciate the concern. Until I get rid of these thorns, I guess I'll have to put up with it just a little longer. But not forever. Alphen promised me that.
Goddamn right.
Maybe it'll be soon, maybe it won't be. But either way, the day will come. And I'll be ready when it does.
Yeah, just hang in there.
Poodle!
One day, we'll share a big warm hug.
Yes.
You'll see. I promise.
Boo! Ah! What the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
It's called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous, you're making me start to feel nervous
pardon
too.
me.
Oh, sorry.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
Yes, mama. Yes, mama. Okay, so I'm most certainly also expecting a monster lore dump. So here's what we're gonna do. I know it's 15 minutes earlier than what we usually do, but I'm a sleepy dude. You guys just caught me yawning. Never happens. It was a busy day yesterday, busy day at work, so this is gonna be the wrap-up. It's gonna be an early wrap-up, but tomorrow night, obviously, you know what we're gonna do. Full speed ahead, Captain Sulu. But who's on there we can go and see that's playing games? How about, I know we're gonna go and see Brilliant Diamond. Rush, have a great night. Riri, have a great night as well, you guys. Let's get somebody queued up. Let's go and see. Let's go see Dr. Savvy playing some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, we'll go and chill. She's a great person, super bubbly, great energy. Go in, show her tons of love. Hit that little heart button if you're a Pokemon fan. She's also a veterinarian. Also, click that link that just popped saying thank you, Stream Elements. In case anybody is curious as to what we're playing this year for the rest of the year. It's already all mapped out, planned. Good to go. But for real, guys, thank you. A great start to the week. Broken record, as always. I love to do this. I love being here with you guys, and it's all thanks to all of you. So thank you. Please show Dr. Savvy a ton of love. We'll be back here tomorrow night. You guys stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Always, please. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. We'll do it again. Be good, guys. Bye.